And we are live. Good afternoon, good day, good morning to everyone who is joining us today. Today, once again, I'm here with my business colleague, online business colleague from Jamaica. And first of all, I'd like to take this time to welcome her to this platform today. And we want to welcome all our viewers, those of you who are watching right now, and those of you who will be tuning in to watch the replay. I'm so honored to have her, and also to all the followers, to those of you who have been following us for a while, or maybe you are a new follower, we want to welcome you today. Today is the 25th of March, and I just I think just yesterday I reached out to my colleague and asked her if she could come and be my guest. And I'm glad that she agreed to be my guest today. So we are going to hear some of her, her journey, about her journey, things that she might have gone through, as you can read on the title of this Go Live. Before I give the time to my guest today, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Leah. If you are seeing me for the first time, maybe you are watching from my guest page. I am Leah, and I am originally from Fiji, just like Mrs. Tawake here, and I reside here in Alberta, Canada. I am a wife and a mom to two beautiful kids, and I work here as a caregiver. I'm also running this digital business as a side hustle. I've been doing this business since 2022, from the month of April of 2022. And yes, next month I'll be 3 years in the business. And I'm so happy that I found this business online, and now that I'm a part of it, I've gained so much from it in knowledge, apart from the financial side of the business. And I think Mrs. Tawake too, she will also have her own story too about the business, which she will be sharing with us today. And now I'll just give her time to introduce herself before I ask her a few questions about the business, and I hope it will help answer some of your queries. Thank you, Mrs. Tawake.
Thank you, Leah, and good afternoon to those of you listening in. I'm coming live from Houston, the capital of Jamaica, and now it's 8 minutes past 3 on Tuesday. Thank you. My name is Tarisi. I'm originally from Fiji. I taught for 27 years in technical employment because we moved from Fiji to Kingston because my husband is able to work. He is we have 4 children. The youngest one is with us, 8 years old, and 3 are back in Fiji, 2 at university, and 1 is working. I started the business 2 years ago, March 2023, and it has been 2 years in the business, and I love it. And no regrets because just fitting well with our schedule or moving Jamaica, because we did not know that we were going to Fiji when we were starting the business. So that was a good decision. Now I'm full-time stay-at-home wife and running a digital business from the comfort of home. Thank you, Leah.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tawake. Yes, viewers, you can let us know where you are watching from. We would like to know too. So, Mrs. Tawake, I heard that you mentioned that you have taught for a number of years back home, and I think that was also the time you came across this business, and you made that decision to step into the digital world. Now, can you just share with us what inspired you to start your digital business? I think this first question is divided into 2 different parts. What inspired you to start your digital business, even though you had a good work back home, and how has the journey been so far?
Thank you, Leah. What inspired me, first of all, once I was looking around for a business to do, a business that doesn't with my busy schedule, because most of the time I'm very busy with work during holidays, and when we come home, we have our house also to do at home. Quite busy. When I found this business, I was inspired more of the stories of the people who had been running the business. Now, when I was looking, when I was following the business in 2022, I signed up for the free webinar, March, the free webinar. I signed up in my mentor's website, and I watched the webinar. In the webinar, there are different people, uh, sharing their success stories. How did they start the business? Some of them didn't even have money, and they sold some of their assets to get money to start the business. And then some of them quit their job once their business rolls good. Some of them, start helping back home, their home countries, in the churches, in the community. Some of them are running feeding program in the social services arm of their community back at home. I was really inspired by their stories, and I was telling myself, if they can do that from this business, they get the return of their investment, a high return of investment, and they can do that to help others in this business. This is the kind of business that I want to do, because we back at home, we always engage in the church activities, evangelism and social services. We are engaged there, and part of the salary goes there to fund these activities, to support. And nearing retirement, 2022, I was 49 years old. Like approaching 50, you have to have something as a retirement project. So when I came across this, I said, oh, this can be my second retirement project, because I have one already, running a small one at home. I choose the kind of business that is, that I can still do when I'm still, at school. So we invested in 2023 about this business. So it's the stories that people share. Okay, so for our viewers, for those of you who are following us, some of you might be resonating with us, with our stories, or some of you have signed up already in the website and have watched the webinar. Some of you will, be, like double doubt the stories. Those business owners that are sharing the stories, they are real people. We are connecting with them every day. Okay, I will talk about that later on. So it's the stories of others. I can resonate with their stories, that I want to be like them, to support, the assistance, the arms of the church and the community. That really inspired me, that this business is for me. Okay, not only to prepare me for my retirement. Okay, I can do that so that I can, be of help to others. So that is the inspiration bit of it. The second part of the question is, how is the journey so far? As I've said, March 8th was our anniversary, second anniversary. So second year now. The journey has been good. At first it was slow. The first year was slow in 2023. Last year when we came here to Jamaica, that's when, I just upped the game. Okay, because I saw, how others had progressed into the business, especially the It Okay ladies back at home. Okay, and the journey is good, because middle of last year we start getting the income, the return of our investment. We start to get the 4 figures income every month. I said, my goodness, they're just like replacing my salary as a teacher. Okay, so in some months, so we get paid twice, like this month. Okay, this month, March. We already got paid on the 7th of March, and then the 21st of March again. Okay, so the journey is good because you just get the return of your investment, and then you are paid according to the effort that you put in the business. If you work on your business every day, right, you implement what you learn from the training site, and you do the business, you get the return uh, of your investment and the work that you put in your business. So I'm loving the journey because now I'm a stay-at-home mom. No, I don't have to rush here and there. The only thing that I do in the morning is get my husband, drop him in the morning and pick him in the afternoon, like my son. I don't have to. When we started our family, we always pay a house girl or a nanny to look after our 4 children. Ever since the first one in 1999, I can still remember. Okay, until we left home to come to Jamaica. Okay, even though the children were big, but we still pay ladies to do the housework for me because I was working. But here I don't have to pay anybody because I have all the time to look after my house, clean, cook, and do the business. So loving it, Leah. The business is good. The journey is good, and I know greater future is coming in the business. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Tawake. There you go, mamas. If you're watching and you are a mom and you're a working mom, Mrs. Tawake, like she mentioned, she was a teacher when she found this business. For me, I'm still working and I've also started my business. So she started when she was working. I'm still doing it and I'm still working. If you're a mom out there and you are looking for ways to get some extra, just that extra income, and you can work on it from home, then this is it. So thank you so much, Mrs. Tawake, for what you've shared. And just another question, the next question that I'd like to ask you, what makes this digital business different from other opportunities out there? I know there are so many digital businesses out there, ways of earning that we have come across online. I know there are some of our viewers who have found some maybe in the past. And, like for you, personally, after doing this business for a while, what makes it different from the other opportunities that's out there? Can you just share what you think, Mrs. Tawaki?
Thank you, Leah. This business has very unique features, very unique features of being an online business. Why I'm saying this? Because in the midst of this business, one online business too came in Fiji in 2023. Okay, I had started this in March, and then just before August, I think in June, I joined the other group of another online business. Where we have like fake products and fake people that we just meet online, right? This business, we have real people. Okay, we have a very, very professional setup. The system is set up in such a way that it proves, accountability and transparency in this business. Like every business owners have got their website. Okay, in that other business that we did in Fiji, there was no website. We just give money through M-Pesa. Okay, and somebody was collecting the money, right? So the transaction was done like that. In this business, no, it's not like that. We have the website unique of us, and then we've got our business email, which is also a very authentic medium of communication. And in this business, it's a legitimate business, and it's different from if I compare with the traditional business. Traditional business is way too different from here because the startup cost is high. We have a traditional business still building, 4th year now in Nandi, and it is now crossing 1 million now, and the cost of that business, which is yet to kickstart. This business is just a couple of thousands, okay? And then couple of months, and then we start getting the return of our investment. It does not involve selling of products, okay, which will, you'll have to find a space in your house, or you have a garage or whatever to stock up the stock, the products. In this business, no, it's not like that. It has a product, but you just buy the product as your investment, and you buy the product and use it at home. The product that we bought initially, we brought the product with us when we came here. It came across 2, 3 airports when we reached here, but it's just like a laptop. The machine didn't even beep or whatever. I brought that as my carry-on, when we travel. It shows, how global, how recognized the product is. The health benefits of the product is marvelous. I used to suffer a little bit of gastritis, but now no more of that, because the product is just too good. The operation cost in this business is minimum. Like me, I'm not doing any ad or anything. I just, the initial capital investment, and that's it. Some people, they follow other strategies and they do, but the operation cost is minimum. Like for me, my operation cost is nothing now. I'm planning to run ad where we just spend $20, $30 for that. Not so much. We don't have to pay rent. We don't have to pay somebody to run your business. Okay. Like our traditional business, we have a small one, one big one, my husband, and one small one I have running back at home. And for mine, I don't have to pay my children. They are doing it. But the other one, we paid, okay, people to run that business. So that is, the uniqueness of this business. It's a very flexible business. You just take it wherever you go. Like I can bring the other business here to Kingston, okay, but I brought mine, digital business, because it's global. Okay, there are 242,000 members in these global communities across 27 countries and 46 offices around the country. Okay, so some of you are very fortunate. You are very close to the offices where you just walk in and and buy your investment, or and very easy. Like people in Sydney, there's the office in Sydney, Australia. So those are some of the things that I found about the business, which is very unique, and unlike any other online business. And the compensation plan, I tell you, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Okay, if you are listening in, the compensation plan in this business is no joke. Please do something about it so that you can come and see what we are receiving, okay, what we are getting now. And I know there is more in the future that God has in store for all of us. Thank you, Leah.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tawaki. That is so true. For those of you who are watching us or listening to us or later on, that is so true about the business. There's so many. There's a lot of features about this business that makes it quite unique, very different from other businesses. Now, we just heard Mrs. Tawaki. She shared about her traditional business. Now, it's traditional business. I've seen Mrs. Tawaki, when I came into this business, I've seen lots of traditional business owners. They actually shut down their traditional businesses after they were doing this business for like 1 year, 2 years into this digital business. They actually shut down their traditional business because of how easy it is to run this business. And not only that, what they get from the business. What Mrs. Tabake said, the compensation plan, it's no joke. You have to, come and check it out. If you are already sitting in our business community, you might be someone who has already paid your membership fee. Take the step forward and, get started. Don't delay. The longer you stay outside, the business is going. People are actually earning so much. People are living, that freedom. They no longer work anymore. Mothers, parents, they can now travel, around the world with their businesses because it's flexible like that. I think that's one reason why these traditional business owners, they shut down their traditional business, because one thing, when they want to travel, they might get, money from the traditional business, but it's tying them to that spot where they're operating from. But with this business, When you come and own business in this platform that we are using, wherever you go, like what Mrs. Parker said, she started when she was back home. She moved to Jamaica. She took the business with her. It's not affecting the running of a business. And even if she goes back to Fiji, the business goes back with her. It still runs very well. Eh? So if you are someone who loves to travel here and there, or even if you are in one country and you travel from different places, same country, you can and do this
Yeah.
business. No, come and check it out and see it for yourself. Our next, sorry, Ms. Dorke, the next question that I'd like to ask you today. What was your mindset like before you started? And how has it changed since becoming a digital business owner? Thank you.
Thank you, Leah. At first I was very doubtful. I was so skeptical when I was sharing the business opportunity with my husband. My husband is a go-getter kind of person. He's a business-minded person. He said, "Go for it, go for it. If other people are succeeding, no, getting the return of their investment in the business, go for it." And actually, he told me to go for the highest option, investment option. Me with my skepticism, I said, no, 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 no. Don't. We just start with one product. We start with option one. Don't go to that. We never know. So because I am the person behind the business, so we that's what we did. I was skeptical, and that slowed my progress. My mind. Once we start seeing how the people are rocking in this business, that has really changed my mind. And also the support in this business, like I never miss the mastermind ever since I start. I love the mastermind. It's the millionaires mastermind. I love the name itself because that is a weekly session of about an hour and a half that people who are succeeding in the business, they share their stories, they invite speakers from other field to come and speak to us, so that the first thing is mindset, so that we can change our mindset towards doing business. That's one thing also. I mean, traditionally in Fiji, for us, that it's okay. Our mindset need to change. Okay? When I'm following the Millionaires Mastermind weekly, that really made the impact on my thinking towards this business, and thinking towards life, even, that there is more out there that we can enjoy. you know Sometimes we close ourselves in our small box of work. I'm a teacher. I go to school. I come back home. I do a few exercise. These are my circle of friends, and I'm in the box. And that millionaires mastermind just opened up my mind that there are bigger opportunity out there in the world. Okay, I can spread my wings and fly because of the opportunity that this business has. When we see, they, as you said, they travel, they build, they paid off their mortgage, they build another, property, they engage real estate, they help here, they help there. It has really changed my mind. Now this year, like now we're beginning with a daily drop-in. That is another support. Once we listen, we take part in these activities, it just change my mind. And last year, when we start getting the return of the investment, that really nail nail on the coffin. That, yeah, this is real, this is it. Okay, this is it. It's a no joke. So one thing is seeing people getting it, and another feeling is you are really receiving it. That's two different. Now when I start receiving it, and that really changed my mind. I have to focus on this because the return of investment is real for this business. So maybe some people are skeptical out there. Their mindset has not changed. Okay, come on board. Come on board. There is more than life out there in the world than closing your box out in your villages or community back, in your area. Yeah, that's it, Leah, from me.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tawaki. Yes, like we've heard what she just mentioned, and like for me, I'll just share a little bit about mine, about where my mindset was when I saw this business. When I came inside Mrs. Tawaki, when I saw everything that was going on in there, I believe because I saw real people and I was actually communicating with real people when they were sharing about the business with me. But it was me. I no, there could be someone who's watching today is just like me. It was me. I did not believe in myself. That was my problem. I thought that I was not going to be able to do this. One, I know that it's I don't have any business experience. I'm someone who just comes from the corporate world. I was also a teacher back home. Now from there here, just change a little bit in the profession, but still there. I'm still working for somebody. So um, running a business, nothing, no knowledge about it at all. And secondly, when for those of you who have been following me, I always share that I've been looking for a way to start a business of my own, and I did not expect to come across something to do online. And then when I found this business, I was really scared because I don't have business, what you call this, computer skills. My computer skills was very poor. So I just did not believe in myself. I thought that I couldn't do it. So it took me some time to actually invest and then get started and, get my business up and running. Yeah? But what Mrs. Tawake was saying, we have a business community that is there to, guide us. That's the beauty of joining this. There's another unique feature of this business platform that we are part of. She mentioned about the daily drop-ins. So we have sessions daily that that we can access to. If we can attend it live, then we do so. For people who are doing it full time, like Mrs. Tawake, I'm sure she attends these live sessions. People like me who are still working, I do it when I am free, where after work, sometimes, my Facebook time, these are the time I use to attend these daily drop-ins, just watching the replay. And we also have weekly masterminds. Now, apart from these sessions, we have one-to-one like mentorship. We have mentorship. We have mentors and coaches who, who hold our hands from day one. So if you have that kind of fear, you are scared, you are afraid to get started, you have that fear in you, just get started, get started. Even if you're scared, just do it. I'm telling you, because that was me. That fear will just disappear somewhere along your journey. Okay, so our final question for Mrs. Tawaki today, man. What was one misconception people have about digital business, particularly our business, that you would like to clear up? I know there are, people, there are common questions from our followers, people who are reaching out to each and every one of us. And, can you just share one with our viewers today?
Thank you, Leah. One common question that always come is that scam, okay, or is that a pyramid scheme? People are scared because of scamming. Yeah, the scamming now, it's like all over the place, all over the world. People get scammed. Now, to our viewers, this business is not a scamming business and it's not a pyramid, right? It is a legitimate business. Why I'm saying we are not scamming people, because this opportunity, this business has given fair, equal opportunity to everybody that wants to own a business. Okay, you want to own a global digital business, so you bring your money and then you invest, you buy a product and you start your business, and then you will be taught in the training side on how you will market online or how you just do your marketing, a warm market. You will be taught, so everybody are given the same training, everybody are given the same opportunity to run their business and grow their business. And there is a level playing field here. No one is superior than the other. The only thing that will differentiate you from me is the effort that you put in your business. If you start your business and then you take a nap, your business too will sleep and you will not get your return. If you start your business and you follow the training and you implement accordingly, you will see that your business will grow and you will earn from your business. Okay, so there is no scamming here. Scamming means they take money off you and you are left there with nothing. Okay, that is a scamming business, right? This is not a scam because you are given the opportunity to run your business and earn. Some my downline, they are someone just started last month, and someone had started. Actually, they were sisters. The first sister came in last year in November, and then the second one just came in February. Yeah? Now the one that came in February had started earning. Can you see that? Right? Than the one that had joined earlier. So when you come into the business, everybody are given that equal opportunity. It's your investment option that you would want to start off with, and how you run the business that will decide how successful you can be in the business. Eh? And another misconception was the pyramid scheme. Eh? Some people think that this is a pyramid scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme because pyramid scheme does not involve a product. You just recruit people, and then the money that these people bring is used to pay the people up the pyramid. Okay, in this business, it doesn't. We are not recruiting people just to bring in their money. No, the people that come into the business, they get to own a global business. So they become digital business owner. They will have a unique website like what you can see on our screen, and they have a unique business email. Okay, and then we will register our business in our different countries, and we will also pay tax in this business. Unlike the what do you call that business that was there in Fiji, eBay. I had, I think I spent what, $120 or hundred and something dollar in that eBay. It went for, that's not scamming. It didn't come here because like we are dealing with fake people, fake product in there. Here, there is a product involved. You are going to buy your product. You are going to use it at home. I've said it already in my sharing that we brought our product that we bought from Fiji and we are using it here in Kingston. Another thing about this business that that nullify that thinking of being a pyramid scheme. The As I've said that already, the even the one that start later can out earn the one that had started earlier. Okay.
Right.
Unlike the pyramid scheme, the one that start earlier on top of the pyramid, that person will get more money, and the people here are just suffering bringing in the money. Okay. This is not pyramid scheme because even the person that comes below can work hard and out earn, get more money than the one that is on top of, just in comparison. Eh? And lastly, I have said already that it's a legal business because pyramid is illegal. Pyramid scheme. Eh? In Fiji, like when eBay was going in 2023, the government was giving warning. It came in the news, it came in the paper, warning the public that you are at your own risk when you go into that online business. Eh? The flood of civil servants, teachers, doctors, they all went to eBay. Everybody like eBay here, eBay there. Even me, I was part of the group eBay. Okay. And then it collapsed. Okay. I came to Jamaica in the 2 weeks holiday in August to come and visit my husband. My husband was here 5 months prior to our coming here last year. So in 2023, I came to visit him. And one thing, when I came through US, the eBay just closed. I couldn't access it because it was on my phone. Whereas this business, this legitimate business, online business, was up and running when I came through Los Angeles airport. I came through Florida, Miami airport. It was all working well, no problem. But the eBay, it just got closed off over there. to airport in US. When I reached Jamaica, then the eBay was open again. Okay, so I could tell I could sense something was wrong with that. Okay, only to find out when I was leaving Kingston to come on that particular I think Saturday, my brother had messaged me, the eBay has collapsed. Okay, that is a pyramid or a scam, I would say, because it's illegal, it will shut down. Its lifespan is short, okay, because the government will shut it down. This business has started 9 years ago, the online platform, 9 years ago. But the company that we are affiliated with, it's 51 years old. If was a pyramid scheme 9 years ago in the online world, it would have been closed by the US. And US, they have got offices there. Leah would know in Canada, the main office is there in Canada. Okay, in Australia, the office is there in other different parts of the world. If it was a pyramid scheme, it's illegal. It would not have their office in the countries because it is illegal. So, for those of you who are listening, rest assured, take it from me, it's not a scam. You come here, you're going to make more money, and you will recover your investment and grow your business, and you can pass your business to your children as a legacy. When you leave this world, you are leaving behind something for your children, and they will, remember you because they will be reaping the rewards of your hard work. Yeah, that's it. Okay, please, it's not a pyramid scheme because okay, we have a product, and because of those reasons that I've explained, we are still here. I'm 2 years in the business. Leah is 3 years in the business. My coach is 4 years in the business and rocking the 5 figures per month. Vinaka Leah, that's from me.
Wow. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Tawake. I think you've really explained that well to our audience today. Yes, so if you are here and you're still doubting, we just want to invite you to our free info session later today. We do come on live twice every week. So if you are free around that time, if you register, we will send you the email and remind you that the live session is about to start. That's where you will get the first set of information, the basics of our business model. You can attend it live, or if you're busy, you can always catch the replay in your own time. So that's it from us today. We hope we have answered some queries. Uh, those of you who have been watching and following and you're still doubting, come and check it out for yourself. You will not know if you just stay on the sideline. You have to hop in to come and learn about it. If you have watched the free info session already, try to move on to the next step, which is paying your membership fee, so that you can get access to the other information, the detailed information about the investments that are involved, about the products, like what Mrs. Tawak has mentioned about the products. You can come and see it there once you pay your membership fee. And you can come and see all the other business owners from different parts of the world who are doing this business and are rocking it and living the life that we all can only dream of. Right, Mrs. Tawak? That's it from us. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you to
you.
those of you who are watching, and those of you who will be watching the replay of this Go Live. We just want to wish everyone all the best. And thank you again, Mrs. Tawake, for saying yes to my invitation. And
My
thank you for
pleasure.
sharing your journey with us. Pinaka, everyone. We're going to say goodbye again. This is Leah again from Canada, and Mrs. Tawake from Kingston, Jamaica. Goodbye.
Good morning.
All right.